Hello, Baddy Valorant League. We are here. I am joined by Wasted. Would you like to introduce yourself real quick?
Welcome everyone. Wasted PJ here.
All
That's
right,
all I
and
got.
we are about to get into this game. It is the semifinals between the Homewreckers and Kopai's Cum Highs.
Yeah,
We
and
have
just as we've been calling them all season, they're the come guys.
Senpai's Cum Guys, whatever their name is. So we have the Cum Guys on defender side here. We have got Wacky on the Rays and Senpai hovering the Yoru. I'd love to see that actually, but
Ooh,
I'm pretty
that
sure he's baiting.
oh, seeing Wacky on Yoru would definitely be
Uh,
that would be clip worthy content.
um, yeah, it looks like a little roulette of things going around. Only 4 people have locked in yet.
Oh,
We do
five.
have the Omen. Yeah. Hmm.
Goodness, it's like they're trying to psych us out. It's just for us.
Well, typically, yeah, you do want that cipher.
You want
Typically,
that
yeah, you
cipher,
want
and
the
you got those
Sage.
smokes.
There
Always
they
want
are.
the sage. That sage wall is critical on A and B, honestly.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised to not see the Rays coming out on both sides. Very
Select
strong
your
character on
agent.
this map, in my opinion.
Yeah, if you
But
look back at some previous weeks, definitely when we were playing Split during the regular season, we had a lot of good frag kills on this map.
mhm. but we will see Reyna coming out on both sides, which is, in typical Batty League fashion, just put your head clicker on the Reyna.
Always play the broken character with the broken player.
Okay.
Isn't
So we will see Kopai starting on defense here, which kind of does give them the advantage, in my opinion, especially on this map.
absolutely. Because looking at this map, if you get that advantage on defense, you only got to win a few when you get on attack, and it's harder on attack. It really is.
Yeah. So let's kind of see what's going on with the setup here. We'll see Active Locket playing on A. Hmm. Yeah, and we see 30 flying around here, just kind of
Yeah, I'm on you.
giving
Yeah.
giving Active Locket a little look from behind. I'm not sure if
No charges left.
I'm real familiar with how Sage gets played on A. I've
Yeah.
always seen it in mid, kind of walling it off, trying to take that early pressure. But we will see the Rays and the Sage both going onto A, and it looks like the attack has opted for a default here.
It's definitely going to be very slow on the side of the attack, so we're not going to get too much action at the beginning here. We've got that wonderful one-way smoke out of Viper. Already some shots being taken over on A site.
Yeah, just kind of feeling out the opposition, seeing where they use their utility. Shots going down on B as well, same thing. But they are heavily stacking towards B. Look at that rotation.
And it looks like the defense has picked up on it, so we're going to see a good little fight here on B.
Yeah, smokes and the mollies are going down. They're already using a good amount of utility. And I think that's just what the attack wants here. They're trying to just bait that utility out to make taking the site much easier later on, and more importantly, holding that site.
Yeah, that they are. We haven't seen much come out of them. It's a lot of the defense so far, and we've got
Who's going low here?
Oh, Senpai taking out Kaiser. Wonderful pick right there. And he gets J-Dot. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Shredded taking out Wacky. That's a good pick right there. Gives him a nice advantage.
yeah, and they do have control of mid here. They could go into A site. Oh, and Dan's already on the
30 seconds left.
Oh, Senpai with the triple now.
Yeah, we will see them opt to go through vents and then take the A site. It is wide open. The rest of the team is on B, and they're going to pick up on this and go ahead and rotate around.
Absolutely. We're going to definitely see, hopefully, this Reyna Dreaded is going to be able to pick something up. He hears all of them. Oh,
and he's out.
One, and he's out.
Last player standing.
Oh,
One remaining.
And getting two before being taken down by Active Locket. A good starting round with 4 dead on the winning side. That's a wonderful start.
yeah, we do see the 4K coming out for Senpai there. They really just kind of funneled into B Heaven there, going through mail, and it was just easy pickings for him there.
Easy pickings, and definitely expected nothing less out of Senpai. Wacky getting taken out pretty early, though. Didn't really expect that.
Yeah, and we will see the buy coming out here for the defense, and maybe the force for the attack. We see 3 of them buying stingers, and then a specter
Yeah.
coming out. So yeah, we will have guns on this round.
That we will, and it's... Oh my goodness. It looks like most of the entire lobby is broke at this point after this.
Oh, and here comes the heavy A push. That nade's gonna get some good damage and make them rethink what they're doing with their life.
Surprisingly, it didn't get a single person. That smoke going down, they're going to be pushing in a lot further now.
Yeah, but the defense has picked up on this, and they're starting to rotate. 2 still over there.
Active
on
Locket
B.
getting the kill on
A.
just Dan, and J-Dot taking out Wacky. Once again, going down early round, not being able to do much for his team.
1v1. Oh, now they're getting a shot.
Senpai taking out Dreaded. And then taking out Master
player
Splinter, taking
standing.
out Jam, and Senpai getting
Spike
J-Dot.
down
And it
A.
looks like the attack is just completely gone here.
Yeah, this buy is not
Kaiser.
working out for him.
Kaiser, of course, always never with his team.
Here comes the famous lurking Kaiser, and they know he has to come from one of these spots. They are watching everything. That bomb is locked down.
And Ryu is definitely just watching exactly where it's going to come from. This is going to be interesting.
And that's it.
And he
So-
couldn't pick up anything on that lurk right. We definitely maybe want to see him stick together with his team just a little bit more.
Yeah,
Give him
and
that extra gun, but my goodness.
the attack is going to opt to go for the sheriffs here. Maybe save enough with that losing bonus that you get to buy up next round. But that was painful. They did not really take out much. I think the only one that died there was Wacky. They did not put a decent chunk in the economy or even get the spike down there.
Yeah, they really did not. And it looks like Wacky is only going to go with a sheriff while the rest of his team has specters. They're setting themselves up for a good next round. Already some shots going down to mid. JM take a couple of hits.
Yeah, and they will spot that they're in mid still with that boom bot. All 4 of them opting to just kind of sit here and wait for that one way to go down.
A wonderful nade by Wacky, just smacking up against the wall. That
Yeah,
one-way
they're-
smoke going up again. It looks like they're going to rotate off of mid.
Poison's off.
And we see Kaiser over at A. Once again, not with his team.
He's watching that, seeing if there's an opportunity for him to take some space. And oh, they're gonna run right into that one way.
Ryu taking out J-Dot. Wacky finally getting his first kill onto Kaiser, taking out that lurk. Senpai getting Captain
One
Jam
enemy
backing off.
remaining.
Ryu taking
Spike
out just
down, mid.
Dan.
Yeah, and it is not looking good here for the attacker side. That is a
Senpai,
flawless for the
oh.
defense.
That is going to do wonders for their economy. My goodness.
Yeah, let's take a look here. Yeah, everyone is looking very flush with cash on the defender side. They could, yeah, we'll see Active Locket abandoning his Spectre in favor for a Phantom here. But the attacking side will have the opportunity to bring rifles into this themselves. So this
They
is
will.
where they can kind of make their money.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of a mixed buy from the defense, but they do have a lot of money coming into this next round, even if they lose.
Absolutely. We're probably going to be seeing a couple of ops coming out of somebody. Oh, and he misses the one-way smoke in mid. But it looks like it's not going to matter. It looks like they are going to be going for a B push instead.
Yeah, they're kind of just holding off, waiting to see what happens. Master Splinter with his one way. Oh.
Oh, setting it up again. Dog coming out of the attacking side.
Yeah, and they are going
Getting a little bit of intel.
Dreaded getting blinded.
Dreaded down and just Dan down to Master Splinter. Already 2 down for the attacking side, so we have a 5-3 scenario here. It's not looking very good for them as of this point.
No, it does not. They are down 2 already, and without even putting a dent in the Master Splinter is down to 1 HP, so maybe a dent.
True. We've seen people do a lot with 1 HP.
Oh, and Senpai is down to 36 from that spray.
Goodness. It's a great spray through smoke, and it looks like they are going to go for that rotate here. And the defense is not going to pick up on it just yet. They're just going to sit and hold, which I
30
think is a
seconds
great
left.
option.
And
as they have time on their side.
Ryu's sitting there holding it still. He knows that they're coming. He's got the molly down. He's ready for it.
He gets a kill on Jam and Senpai taking out J-Dot. Kaiser, last one left in mid, challenging. It looks like he's going to back off and head towards A. He does not have Spike. There's not much that he can do here. He's probably just going to try and save that Phantom, hopefully bring it into the next round.
Yeah, this is another flawless for the defender side. They did not lose a single person there.
Goodness.
Yeah. And Kaiser's going to bring that weapon in the next round, but that's kind of going to offset their economy a little.
It really is, but hopefully out of the rest of the team, we're going to see a save so that their money can even up a bit in the next round so that they can all be on the same playing field. And of course, out of the defense, we're just going to see nothing but rifles from here on until they start to run out of that economy.
Yeah, the attacking side is going to have to go on a large winning spree if they want to even put a dent in that economy. We see Senpai already with 10 kills. Only 4 rounds have passed.
Goodness. Surprised he doesn't have an ace at this point. Live action going down on A. No rotates out of the defense yet.
Go get it.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure here, and they're using a lot of utility to try and slow them down. And whoa!
Wacky getting the kill on Dreaded. Amazing shot over the top of that wall.
Yeah, he's running back to go ahead and get healed by active locket there.
A good choice.
Oh, a little salt, a little bit of salt.
A little bit of salt. And Ryu taking out Captain Jam in mid and getting taken down by Kaiser in return. A good trade.
Oh, Spike's down.
Taking down J-Dot. Spike is down.
Kaiser is on the heavy alert. Taking the fight with Splinter here.
Oh, he's going to lose that one. And Senpai is going to finish the round off by taking out just Dan. And almost a flawless for the defenders here. Their economy is going to be excellent this game.
Yeah, they have not really taken many losses here in this half. And we will see another buy coming out for the side of Homewreckers. This is kind of where we're getting into do or die territory. They need a round win here so that they can continue to buy rifles comfortably and actually get themselves on the board here.
Absolutely. Being shut out in the first map of the playoffs is not a thing you want to see. That morale is going to drop insanely.
Yeah, especially, but I mean, we are on split. Anything can happen, especially when you're on defense. So
absolutely. It is only the first half. We are on the 6th round.
Poison's off.
We have kind of a split B push here. 3 of them opting to go into mid. Blind's coming out and
Ryu getting the kill on Dreaded. Getting caught. Oh, Captain Jam taking out Master Splinter. Senpai taking out just Dan. Puts him in a 3v4. Senpai getting the kill on J-Dot underneath that one-way. Very, very nice.
Yeah, that molly was perfect to flush him out.
And it looks like we have... Oh, Wacky! Wacky with the kill on Kaiser and Senpai taking out Captain Jam to finish the round. What a wonderful play by the 2 best players here that we are seeing so far.
Yeah, I mean... Well, if we look at the scoreboard, Wacky with 3 and 2, but Ryu really working mid very well with that one way in those mollies. Already
Ryu
has 6 kills himself.
Ryu is doing an excellent job of using his util just to get those kills, and it's doing a wonderful thing for his team. But my goodness, Wacky only at 3 and 2. That is honestly very surprising. But hopefully he can clutch up and start getting some kills here soon.
I mean, it doesn't really seem like he needs to. His team is putting in just enough work.
Very true.
At 6-0.
Master Splinter blinded. Looks like a very fast 10 push. Senpai taking out Jam and Just Dan. And Kaiser, my goodness. J-Dot going down to Master Splinter. Dreaded is the last one left.
That was a very quick round. Wacky's coming in.
Oh, no! Oh, Senpai with the 4K taking out Dreaded to finish out the round. Oh my god, Wacky, what was the plan there, man?
Oh, he was just trying to go for the running gun. He's...
Oh my goodness. Only works for
My goodness, but Senpai, 19 kills, 7 rounds, almost already at 20. What is going on? 1 death?
Wow. Senpai is just like immortal in this game so far. My goodness.
Let's see.
And it looks like we're going to see another B push.
Yep, flashes out.
Senpai did pick up on that.
We're gonna get a repeat of
They're
last
playing
round.
his ult.
The attackers already got a good amount of utility out of the defense. They have an ultimate, mini smokes, a molly. Like, they'll take this. That was easy.
Easy to pull all that util, and they pulled a slight rotate as well. They only have one person covering A. They are still watching mid, which is where they're going to be pushing. And it looks like just Dan is going to go all the way around through sewers. Not sure why.
Oh,
Spike
not
down.
able to get that kill.
Dreaded.
Yeah, Dreaded was trying.
You will not kill my
Trying for that kill.
Dan throwing up the wall.
There's the ultimate. That'll clear them out. They can take. Yeah, they're gonna take vents here. But Wacky's sitting there waiting. He knows.
Satchel out.
He's got all of his
he is
utility
ready.
ready to stop them.
Here comes the grenade. Not going to get anybody, unfortunately. It looks like they're going to back
30
off of
seconds
vents.
left.
Wacky's just giving them too much pressure.
Yeah, and right now they really are just kind of caught in between these 2 points.
Oh, Senpai getting taken down by
Spike
Dreaded.
down,
Master
B.
Splinter
I know
taking out
exactly
Dreaded.
where
J-Dot taking down Master Splinter. A lot of trades going on here.
10 seconds left.
Ryu taking down Kaiser. A great pick.
Spike planted.
Yeah, but they finally get the spike down. I think the first time in this whole, or maybe the second in this whole first half. And now they have the advantage.
Active locket.
Last player standing.
Wacky taking out J-Dot. Jam and Just Dan finishing off the round for the first round to the Homewreckers. And currently we see a 7-1 with 4 rounds left to go. Unfortunately, it's not looking great on their side. Hopefully they can clutch up when the rounds switch over.
Yeah, they still aren't looking too strong in terms of economy. They're able to force up here and get everyone some rifles, but there will be a bulldog and some light armor being passed around. But at least they're on the board. And now, hopefully, the morale can come back from losing 7 in a row.
Absolutely. Hopefully this is the push that we see coming out of them that's going to raise that morale and is going to give them the momentum that they need.
Yep, hopefully. Oh, that's a nice nade.
So, doesn't get anybody, unfortunately. Kaiser using that cam to the best of his ability.
Yes,
We're just seeing not a lot going on right now. Just a lot of back and forth.
looks like the...
Wacky using that ult doesn't get anything.
Oh,
Damn, taking out Senpai. Great pick.
they've got mid control here.
That they do. Now they get... Oh, Wacky taking out Dreaded. That is a good pick on that team. Taking out Jade as well.
Down, mid.
Oh,
One
and
enemy
Ryu.
remaining.
Captain Jam takes out Wacky. Ryu gets a double kill on Dan and Jam.
That spray through the smoke, too good.
Oh, goodness. Kaiser taking down active locket here. Ryu and Kaiser, looks like they're going to fight it out.
One enemy remaining.
Kaiser manages to take him down. He has a chance to bring it back here to the second
retrieved the
round for his
spike.
team.
30 seconds left.
Yeah,
He's
we're
making
gonna
the
see
correct choice.
we're gonna see a 1v1 here, and Kaiser's going towards A. He thinks that he might be in CT waiting for him, but Master Splinter's all the way on B site, thinking that he's gonna come to him. And now
Spike planted.
Kaiser,
Master Splinter finally rotating. Kaiser's got the spike down. We are, oh my goodness, we see a 1v1 situation where Kaiser has no health left. And
Kaiser's no health, but he does have wires set up all around, able to check. And with this cam, he's able to see where Master Splinter's coming from. So
he definitely
honestly,
does have the information advantage here, but hopefully that's going to be enough. Well, he spotted the wire. He's going to walk around him, but get spotted by that camera. Oh, and he gets Kaiser to finish out their 8th victory. Oh my goodness.
Kaiser just was not quick enough to look around and get ready for him.
Honestly, we see some taunting going on here.
Okay, Master
Goodness.
Splinter going 6-3,
There.
deciding it's time to teabag. Just test out the crouch button, see if it's still working.
Gotta make sure it still works.
Oh man.
Goodness. And honestly, if Kaiser hadn't tried to use the camera to get the dart on him, he definitely would have had enough time to go back to his character. But we see him trying to use that cam, and it just being his downfall.
Yeah, he went off the camera probably at just the wrong moment. Oh, bird coming out, trying to force some utility. There's the
Gets a spot
flash.
on one. Oh, he gets flashed and taken down by Master Splinter.
That is a
And now
good
it looks like
pick.
they're going for a split B push, possibly, with the rest of their team coming through mid.
Good attempt.
Captain
the wrong
Jam
moment.
taking down Ryu. Goodness. Getting caught with his utility. Senpai taking out Jam. A good pick. Kaiser getting Senpai and Master Splinter. Oh my goodness.
He has a phantom. I don't think he notices yet.
I don't think he knows.
Yeah, that neural theft is going to come out here. They know where the defenders are. That spike is going down.
Oh, that good frag to get Dan down to about half health.
Thrifty.
Oh, Dreaded taking out the rest of the defense. My goodness.
We just have some dome rippers here with those sheriffs. Wow, that was a
Goodness.
crazy good round for them to win.
Forget picking up rifles, guys. Just pick up the sheriffs. Just use that. Seems to be what works.
Yeah, I mean, kind of, forces them to slow down, aim for the head, take the headshots instead of just spraying. Seems to be working really well. Just need to start doing that with rifles. But honestly, if they could clutch out a few more wins here, going into the second half on defense, 4-8 is not terrible. Not terrible.
Going in at 4-8 is going to be a decent place to start. Definitely, you need to just start clutching up as soon as you start defense. But honestly, I don't know if they can pull it off. But we're going to see.
Boombot gonna spot too, from those shots that he heard.
And they know where Wacky is, which is not like he's changed his position this whole half.
Right. It looks like they are gonna back away from mid, kind of fall off to the sides, maybe?
Maybe.
Is that fight gonna happen? No.
No, Wacky backing off towards A.
And it looks like the attackers are going to go ahead and rotate to A, with the exception of Kaiser, of course.
Always.
Sitting here. Yeah, he's gonna.
Master Splinter's gonna set up that one way again.
Looks like that's his last smoke for now as well.
It's gonna be
And
about 30
they're-
seconds until he gets another.
And they're grouping up outside of A, and oh,
Wacky taking down J-Dot. Senpai taking out Dreaded, and Jam
Your
dropping
duty is not
Wacky. Oh! And Jam picking up J-Dot. So it looks like their push on A was basically successful.
30 seconds left.
do they
And
have
it
time?
definitely
Oh,
is going to
Kaiser,
rotate.
Kaiser has B, and he's catching the rotation. Yeah,
Oh!
this is real good for them.
On sight.
Gonna hear.
They're running all the way around and taking it, but Wacky will get picked back up by Active Locket here.
It's definitely a good pickup. You definitely want to have that Senpai and Wacky combo.
10 seconds left.
Oh,
And Kaiser getting the intel on where they're coming from.
yeah, a little bit of chip damage here. Not too much, but knowing that they are coming through CT. Oh, and we have Dreaded that is Senpai. Senpai using his ultimate. We all know what Senpai can do when he is ulted as Arena. And
It is something scary. And Jam getting active locket. Senpai taking him down for the trade. 3v3 now with that spike inching ever further to exploding.
yeah, it is getting closer. Oh!
Oh! J-Dot getting Master Splinter and Senpai taking down J-Dot. Wacky taking down Dan. Kaiser got Wacky, but it looks like Senpai's gonna stick it. Oh, and Kaiser got him to finish out the round. Third win for his team. He is going to die there, unfortunately,
Last
but
round in the
they
half.
got that win, and that is what they need.
They have enough money to buy here, and that's all that matters, really. Kaiser there, with his lurk, was actually able to take control of B site after they all rotated off, giving them that free site in that plant, putting them in that position to win it.
And by him sitting back and just waiting for the rest of his team to do their work, he managed to come in at the last moment and save that round for them.
I don't know, that was a really impressive lurk there. Able to catch one on the rotation and then secure them the site. We'll see the operator here from Dreaded.
Oh, and we'll see a good frag doing a bit of damage to each of the players over at A right now. Dreaded taking out Wacky with an excellent shot.
Right, and they still have a lot of time here. They don't need to force it if they don't want to.
They really don't, but if they force their way onto A, they have A control.
Oh, we see Active Locket going in elbow there, but not spotted out by Dan.
And Dan getting taken down by Active Locket. 4v4 situation now, and they do not have A control yet, and the whole team is rotated.
Oh, Captain
Jam's
Jam gonna get-
active lock-in. Good finish on that. Ryu getting him with the Molotov, or is it called a snake bite? I don't remember.
Either or. But we do have them taking B control. The entire defense is over on A, rotating now through CT.
The hunt begins.
Still
And the
only
attack has put out that Sky ult to
Spike
figure out
planted.
where they are.
Oh, and that last one's still chasing Ryu. Oh, that is a good pick. On
Getting a
Kaiser.
good pick on the Kaiser. Dreaded almost getting the pick on Senpai. Senpai getting taken down by J-Dot on site.
One enemy remaining.
Oh,
Master Splitter going down to J-Dot. Dreaded going after Ryu. J-Dot gets the kill onto Ryu, making it 8-4, just like Chris predicted. My
Switching
God,
sides.
Chris.
how does he do it? So
How? Just how?
we saw Senpai there get really hungry for that kill on a Dreaded, walking right into that trap. J-Dot was there, ready to protect his friend. Oh, and then he was there on
Oh.
site as everyone just kind of walked down, not really knowing where he was, getting those kills. I don't know. It seemed like the side of Kopai's Cum Highs or Senpai's Cum Guys, whatever they are, was real eager to rotate during that entire
Yeah.
defense. If they had just noticed that a little earlier, they could have taken advantage of them very quickly, or very easily, and get a few more rounds. But we do have home wreckers on defense now. The ball is now in their court.
Launching smoke.
With it being 8-4, we hope to see a good defense out of Homewreckers. Already getting some shots off over onto A. Wacky half health. Currently nobody dead just yet.
Yeah, they have been
Just a
slowed
little
down.
you two.
We now have all 10 players here on A.
And it looks like, and it looks like Senpai gets the first pick, and we've definitely got everyone on A with the attackers taking control. Senpai planting, which is an interesting choice.
Wacky's gonna go down to Captain Jam there from heaven. Kind of peeking a little too eagerly.
They definitely need to just set up and wait for them to get pushed. They don't really need to be peeking this and putting themselves out there yet. J-Dot getting Master Splinter and Jam getting Senpai. So on the side of the defenders, we've got 4v2. Oh, 2v2 now, my
Last
goodness.
player standing.
Guys
What
are
is
taking
happening?
back block it.
One enemy remaining.
And
We have a
Ryu
1v1.
Ryu's gonna use that smoke as well as he can, and he gets that clutch, amazing use of the smoke right there. Wonderful plays out of Viper.
You know, Ryu's been very impressive this game, I will say. He's only second frag on his team, but you know, Senpai with a disgustingly monstrous 26 kills. But he is still out-fragging both Captain Jam and Kaiser still.
That he is, and if you look at it, he's out-fragging Wacky right now, and we are already in the second half. That is insane. And Ryu's just really just pulling it out, all the stops for his team this week.
Here.
I do remember Dreaded saying at the very beginning that two players were two of the worst in the league, and one of them was Ryu, and now Ryu is out-fragging him.
Goodness.
I mean, I might be a little early on saying this, but Ryu's proven himself already in this game.
Absolutely. If we see Ryu in a Season 3, you're definitely going to see him go for one of the higher picks.
Oh yeah.
Spike planted.
Already having the spike down, nobody eliminated yet. Attackers have full B-site control. It looks like they're going to sit back of site and garage. While
Yeah,
the
they-
defenders are starting to push into B now.
They met zero resistance there, just kind of walked in and planted the spike.
Satchel out.
And here come the defense. Oh,
Oh my goodness, already 2 kills, 3 kills for the
Enemy
side of the...
remaining.
4 for the side of the attackers, my goodness!
yeah, Wacky Senpai pulling a play out of the Sentinels playbook there, sitting on top of each other in that corner.
And Jam going down to Senpai to finish out the round. It was just a wonderful round overall by the attackers right there.
Yeah, it is not looking too great for the defense here, but we do have them on rifles this round against a full range of Spectres. So hopefully this is where, you know, maybe the pistol round was a little fluke and buying the second round kind of guarantees you that win. This is where they really need to win and start mounting a comeback.
They absolutely definitely have to win here just to be able to even keep in contention for this. But if you look at it, their economy on the side of the attackers is still so good. Even if they all die this round, next round is going to be a bomb for them.
And Kaiser setting up that one way here.
Senpai not taking anybody. Oh, taking a little bit of damage out of Wacky.
Yeah, and there's been quite a bit of utility used to keep them from getting on, and now that it's all gone, they are going right in.
Kaiser getting the kill on Senpai, Active Rocket trading that out. Jam getting Master Splinter, amazing picks overall.
Yeah, there's some very nice shot.
Wacky getting just Dan. Oh, what a crazy
Spike
shot.
down,
And
B.
Dreaded getting Active Locket.
We're in a 2v3 right now, and Ryu's really low. Oh,
Ryu takes out J-Dot and gets taken out by Jam, and Jam finishes off the round for the defenders. First round on the side of the defense for the Homewreckers. And like you said, hopefully this is the momentum that we are going to see, and hopefully they can carry this out to at least get it close.
yeah, but then again, that was only a bonus for the attackers, and they did manage to take out 3. The economy on the side of the defense, Homewreckers cannot really all buy rifles again. They're gonna have to go for some half buys here and carry forward 3 of those rifles.
They are, and that's really unfortunate because with those half buys, they're not going to be able to do much for their team.
Kaiser's opting to only use a classic here.
Oh, Kaiser's saving money. Lots of shots going out on A. J-Dot finally taking down Wacky, a good first pick. Active Locket taking out Dreaded, another great pick.
Oh,
Master Splinter getting the great kill on Dan. And getting taken out by J-Dot. Active Locket going down to J. So is Ryu. Oh my
god! J-Dot with some nasty headshots there. He really saved that for his team there.
God, that was just amazing right there.
Wow, somebody sign him after those shots?
Goodness.
Damn.
Goodness, Cloud9, where are you?
Yeah, Kaiser with the phantom difference in the chat. Jeez. And now it's the attackers who are on the back foot. They're gonna have to opt for some sheriffs here. Yeah, the CUM guys really lost a lot of money there just to J-Dot.
J-Dot got a 4K out of that, and that was one of the best we've seen in this match so far. Already lots of shots going off in the mid. The whole attacking team there going up against Captain Jam, who's not going to get any kills. Oh, he does get one onto Wacky. Great first pick.
A little bit of Caster's Curse there. As soon as you say he's not getting any kills, he gets one.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Things have slowed down a little as the smokes are going down. People are backing up, kind of slowing down, seeing where everyone is gone. The
Yeah,
wall's
definitely.
broken and it's open.
Their attack has definitely stalled. Kaiser not necessarily watching mid, just watching the entry to heaven. They just have completely taken their eyes off of mid, and they can go anywhere at this point. It looks like we're going to have 2 already over at A, but they're going to get picked up by that ultimate.
Yeah, and they know that there's at least 2 here at A and 1 in mid still.
Now with those shots, they definitely know that there's 2 in mid and 2 on A. Jade taking out Ryu, just continuing his massacre of the attacking team.
Yeah,
30 seconds
and we see
left.
that Captain Jam is content with just watching that tripwire there in mid, not really getting aggressive here. Doesn't want to give them a gun. And the rest of the attackers look like they're going into mid. Maybe taking A heaven? Or going through Vince to take heaven? They don't have much time.
They have 12 seconds left to make something
10
happen.
seconds left. 1 enemy remaining.
Oh, Jam and Kaiser. Jam finishing out the
They have
round.
seen our power.
My goodness, Jam getting a triple out of that original watching mid and then just taking out everything in heaven. Wonderful plays.
And now it's really Homewreckers here. Finally pushing back. They were the ones getting the flawlesses now.
It's really a crazy difference that you see between attack and defense on this map. It is just insane.
Yeah, I really think that the defense kind of needs to, or sorry, the attack here, the CUM guys need to slow down, play the default, let them use their utility, and then aggressively take the site. They just been kind of full pushing. Oh, Jam!
Jam with 1,000 IQ play to take out Wacky. Sandbox gonna get that trade, but Active's gonna pick up Wacky with that ultimate.
Yeah. Wacky's going back up. That trade wasn't really worth it.
Really wasn't. It was an interesting play, and he could have done more with it, but he did what he could. Dreaded taking out Ryu. Active Locket getting Dreaded. It is a 3v4 situation, 2v4 situation. Senpai getting J-Dot. A good pick. Just Dan getting Active Locket, taking out their healing capabilities.
Yeah, we're down to a 2v3, but Dan is hurt
beacon
pretty
here.
badly here. We have a crossfire set up between Senpai here. Oh, but he's smoked off.
Oh, he
Yeah,
is.
Master Splinter's right there behind the wall.
Oh, and he's going to try and bait out the
Player
shots. He
standing.
does. Kaiser takes down Master Splinter, and Wacky taking out Kaiser.
Oh,
Just going down to Wacky, and the Senpai's CUM guys are starting to get their momentum back. Finally.
11-7. They're only 2 away here, and they do have the economy to finish this out. They're able
they
to
do.
buy rifles again.
And looking at those ults, those are 3 of the best ults to have for their team right now.
Oh yeah.
They
they're
can
able
make an
to-
amazing push and hold if they just use those ults and use them all now.
Yeah. I'm not sure what happened there with Captain Jan's strat. Maybe he thought only one person would push him, but the entire team was there ready to trade and res Wacky. And now we see
Honestly,
a 5-man push on A with the Rocky coming out.
the Rocket not getting anybody.
No, just barely some damage on a Dan there.
And we've got Wacky pushing up into heaven solo while everyone else pushes up onto site. Wacky gets the kill on Dreaded. And the kill on Just Dan so far going really well in heaven.
Yeah, and Ryu's got his ultimate down on site. This is going to be a hard site to retake.
And Jam goes and takes down
planted.
Wacky, a good pick to clear out heaven.
Your duty is
He
not
has the res
And
going
Jam picks up Dreaded, and it's in the smoke, but he's gonna get sprayed down to about half health. And he knows where they are. Oh goodness.
Yeah. Oh, and they're
Master
coming in.
Splinter going down to J-Dot. The defenders are pushing hard now.
Oh.
J-Dot taking active locket. Senpai gets J-Dot. Ryu gets Kaiser.
This is difficult for the
Last
defense
player
now. They have to push in this Viper
One
fit
enemy
and
remaining.
Oh. And
oh.
finish it out with a triple while Jam took down Ryu. My goodness.
Match
This is gonna
point.
take us in a match point. We see Senpai with 33 kills here. Well onto
33.
yeah,
Ah.
well onto his way for a 40 bomb if this goes any longer. My word.
If the Homewreckers can clutch up a couple rounds, they'll definitely give Senpai just those more kills that he needs to get that 40.
Yeah.
But honestly, seeing the weapons that were coming out of the defenders versus the attackers, it looks like this might be the end of it if the attackers play it right.
Yeah, it's not great looking at this economy. We have a Judge, an Ares, and a Bulldog.
And a
we see
full push.
yeah. They've already taken down the camera. They already have the cage out. After this, yeah, they just wall and go ahead and take it.
And this is theirs for the pickings. The defenders trying to
Spike
stop them.
planted.
They get the plant down. Wacky takes out J-Dot, a good pick. Jam takes out Wacky, an even better pick. And it seems that we have stalled on the action, basically, while everyone just kind of trying to figure out where the other team is or get some frags out on them.
Master Splinter has this crazy flank here.
Ryu gets Captain Jam through almost a pixel peek. A wonderful little play there.
One enemy remaining.
Senpai getting Kaiser, Splinter getting Dan, and Dreaded taking down Ryu.
Oh,
Good trades. Oh, goodness.
Attackers
Dreaded
win.
took out Master Splinter, who was standing there looking at him, and active locked it, finished off Dreaded to finish out our first match.
yeah, 13-7 there. It looked a little more promising for Homewreckers for a second there, but Kopai's CUM really just kind of pulled it together. They started using they started using that Sage Wall on B after Kaiser had used his utility, after Active Locket was, or sorry, after Captain Jam was using his utility. They would wait it out, put that wall out. It wasn't getting shot down fast enough. They had that cover. Just go ahead and take B site each time.
They really just had the perfect amount of utility just to send it out and cover themselves while going on to B site. And the attackers just used up too much trying to stop them from getting on site instead of letting them take the site and playing for retakes. Which, honestly, if that team is better than you, that's what you really have to do.
Yeah, or You kind of Captain Gent, yes. Or honestly, they never really tried to change up how they played it. Kaiser was always playing very passive with his camera, with his cage there, trying to get a kill with the one way and then backing up. And then there was always just one person playing from heaven. Very kind of predictable after a while. They knew that they were able to just wall up, take the site for pretty much nothing.
I don't think I ever saw a flank come out of the defense in the second half there. Honestly, it's like they didn't have to watch their backs. They could just take sight and keep pushing forward.
Right, and they weren't playing a Cypher or Killjoy either, so there wasn't any utility to watch the flank.
No, but it was crazy.
It was a really
Crazy.
good game. And we saw a lot of clean clips coming out from both sides. J Dot really kind of pulled it together on some of those rounds too.
If that is not a clip in next week's highlight plays, then you're doing something wrong, Chris.
All right, blame me. But I mean, I'm glad we got to see a lot of other people kind of shine rather than just. I mean, Senpai did shine. He got what, how many kills? 30 something?
Senpai did insanely well. He got like 35 at the end of it, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and so we're gonna take about a 5-minute break here until the next round. That was split. We're going into this. It is now 1-0 in favor of Kohai's Kumpais.
It's wonderful seeing you guys, and we'll see you in a few.